Welcome to the night shift. This is Dawn of War 2 Retribution 3v3 on Capital Spire. Blue team is Destructor with a orc Mekboy. It's a goofy ranged commander. Starts out with the big shooter, I guess I should say. Can teleport like you just saw there. Gets unique, wacky upgrades and can do all sorts of interesting things. Alongside Fen&Gib with an Imperial Guard Inquisitor. Starts out with a melee weapon and plasma pistol. Can get unique upgrades that provide control abilities and improved combat abilities. And Westhaimer, who is a Space Marine Force Commander, which is a tanky frontline commander. Starts out with a chainsword and bolt pistol. Can get upgraded melee and ranged weapons and provides good support. Red team, we've got Technocrat, who is also a Space Marine Force Commander. This is Black Templar, and this is a Blood Raven. We also have Fedkil, who is a Force Commander as well. And what is this badge? I'm not entirely sure. Might be a custom badge. And then rounding off red team is LionUlthwe, who is an Eldar Farseer, which is mainly a support commander. Starts out with in melee combat. Can get an improved melee weapon, or a couple of improved melee weapons really, that provide additional support abilities. Alright, let's get into this. So it looks like we've got a decent engagement here. The Mekboy, Force Commander, and Guardians on this. Mekboy's forced off real quick. Where are we? Is this the... I guess this would be the northern. Yeah, the northern victory point, because the split's down the center, so wouldn't really call it. They're all contested. All these victory points are contested. And so Fen&Gib's Inquisitor is already down. Missed that engagement. Let's see. Oh, there's a big one up here. We got Eldar. Farseer's in amongst some Sluggas. Yeah, Slugga boys. So we've got a single squad of Sluggas and 3 squads of Shooters for Destructor. So that's a lot of DACA. And what else do we have going on here in the south? Okay. Looks like there's some Space Marine on Space Marine battle, with Westhaimer getting forced off. Technocrat, Force Commander, also runs, but here comes some Imperial Guard support, it looks like. Or is it just a Sentinel? No, here we go. Here's some Guardsmen, and here's some more Space Marines. Trying to just turtle here on those stairs. That might be a mistake. Looks like there's some Kraken bolts coming in from these blood Ravens. Do it increased damage against the heavy infantry of the other Space Marines, but they're in cover now. Here comes the Force Commander trying to disrupt. Oh, he's forced off pretty quick. Okay. Red team has this VP. They're holding pretty good. They might get forced off here in a minute, though. Let's see. North is still quiet. Mid is pretty quiet. Yeah, here's where the action is. Good stomp from the Sentinel. Jacking up those Marines as they try to move away. Scouts coming into melee. Oh, with Guardsmen. Yeah, okay. I'm sure if there's anything Scouts can beat in melee, it's Guardsmen. Yep, and they're forced off. Here comes the Force Commander. He's back. Scouts retreat. These tacks are still in it. Is that battle cry buff, or was that maybe for the Emperor? Which is a global ability from the Force Commander to reduce incoming damage, I believe. Might have been what that is. I'm not super familiar with all the ability effects, but I'm pretty sure that's what that was. Force Commanders chasing these Marines. These ones go into this barricade. Sentinel's going to try and stomp again. Yeah, good stomp. What else is going on around here? Okay, up in the north, another wave of orcs. These Eldar trying to stand against it, and they get the Mekboy. Mekboy's got the Def Gun, which is basically a big machine gun that suppresses, deals a lot of damage. Wow, look at these shooters getting torn up. Nice. Is that Doom? Yes, so the Farseer had Doombringer. Makes targeted unit take more damage, and you saw how effective that was. Also has a Ghost Helm ability, the Ghost Helm, which gives him Mind War. Probably what did all that damage to the Mekboy, and got Rune Armor. So the Farseer is doing good. Look at this, dual Force Commanders in the mid. Technocrat's down, Westheimer's down. Looks like the Space Marines are trying to hang in there, but they just can't. This assault squad from Westheimer getting in there. Look at that, just a single cap for red team. Yeah, what is this? This has got to be... I wanted to say it was Battlecry. Maybe it is Battlecry, which is a buff the Force Commander gives, but it seems to last for a really long time, even when there's no Force Commander around, so I'm not entirely sure if that's what that is. Eldar stabilizing up in the north. Blue team's trying to stabilize here in the mid. Seems like they're doing a pretty good job. What's going on down here in the south? Not much. Look at this. A single scout gonna go and try and cap that? Yeah, and he probably will. Okay. Looks like we're trying to do a little bit of power bashing here. Didn't really get anywhere. I might have just stood and fought. I mean, it's one tac squad versus two. Why are you gonna retreat? Not sure. But yeah, guard, look at repairing the Sentinel. Sentinel's been great. Sentinel's been great with that that stomp. Here's the orcs to support in the mid, but they didn't really need to. Okay, so now they're jumping up here, trying to catch these Marines, and these Storm Boys will crush these Assault Marines, because the Storm Boys have power melee, which deals additional damage to the heavy infantry armor of the Assault Squad. Yeah, they gotta jump out there. Storm Boys run off too. I mean, with the Force Commander there, tac support, they took a decent amount of damage too. Okay, Hammer of the Witches from the Inquisitor. And Force Commander goes down. Looks like the Inquisitor has the Holy Brazier, yep, which is going to give her the Holy Pyre ability. Deals damage in an area and debuffs enemies, so that's a great choice. Definitely. Seems like a, you know, real close quarters map here. And I think this is going to be very, very effective. Saw a call out here from Shuriken. Or about a Shuriken, yep, and there it is right there behind that force barrier. That gives perfect cover, so it basically reduces like all damage that thing will take from ranged attacks until the barrier is destroyed. Wow, look at this. Huge, huge blob of guard and orcs. Are they going to try and storm the north here? Might have been a waste of a stomp. I mean, I guess if they really wanted to wipe those scouts, which they do, I mean, so that's fine. Here we go, some more Marine on Marine action. Yeah, those guys in cover are going to have the advantage. Nothing wrong with wiping scouts, I guess. I'm sure the Sentinel will be able to stomp again soon. Yeah, here's a big blob of bolters, though. And this is the challenge you're going to have, I think, the orcs and the IG on this map, is because look at all these bodies and how it's messing up the pathing. Oh, what is this? Is this the Storm Shield? Yeah, it is. It's the defend ability from the Chainsword Storm Shield, which is an activated ability from the Force Commander. Reduces the incoming ranged damage. That's what that blue buff is. He took another Hammer of the Witches of the face from the Inquisitor. Now she runs off. There's the Holy Pyre. Might have been wasted, because look, you know, they just backed away. Good stomp from the Sentinel. It's really popping off here. Look at this, more Marine reinforcements. That jump might have been wasted from those Assault Marines. Yeah, they just jumped in for nothing. Didn't get any suppression or anything off that jump. Storm Boys did a good job. Here's some more Assault Marines jumping in. I see a Thunderhammer. Whose Force Commander is a Thunderhammer? Okay, it's Fedkil. He's got the Thunderhammer, excuse me, and the Artificer armor. Thunderhammer is a great melee superiority weapon. Gives you a lot of special attacks, a lot of knockback. Looks like a flank from the Eldar here coming into the mid. Lots of Guardians. Looks like the Farseer has the Singing Spear. No, still the Doombringer. Okay. It's an interesting model for the Doombringer. Looks like a Singing Spear. Maybe it is just a special Singing Spear. I always thought it was more of a sword. But she gets away. Here's some Banshees trying to get in. But yeah, there's the mech with the Def Gun. basically makes him a setup team so he can suppress enemy infantry. Does a lot of damage. Alright, what do we got going on here? There's a storm shield. Force commander. North is red. North is still red, so they've held it. Here come the orcs. Coming to storm it. Let's see. Okay, trying to support these catechins. Oh, I didn't even see these catechins show up. Where is the mid victory point? Here we go. Oh, red team's taking it. They forced everybody off. Guess it's not really mid. Oh, it's kind of mid. More lower third, I guess I would say. And then blue team's down here, but it looks like blue team's about to lose this one too. You might be seeing a double cap here for red, maybe. Here comes some Eldar. They need to handle these banshees real quick, or they're going to be in trouble, these orcs. Yeah, you don't want them getting in on your shooters there. What's that, a Mega Rumbler from the mech? Not sure. That's what it looked like. Oh, big grenades. Whoa, 3 grenades. Look at that. Yeah, and look at that. Are the Storm Boys going to wipe? Oh, man, look at that stomp from the Sentinel. That was critical. Absolutely critical. Storm Boys get away. Oh, they don't get away. Look at that. Marines coming in, finishing off the Storm Boys. That was such a clutch stomp from the Sentinel, but the red team is just all over this VP. I don't know how much longer blue team's going to be able to hold it. Need to be careful with the Sentinel, or the Sentinel's going to go down. Looks like he might have wanted to stomp again, but he doesn't have the energy. Mekboy might go down here. Can these, oh, they're not going to jump after him? Okay. Okay, yeah, this is real bad. All these Marines in your retreat path here, these guys are probably going to wipe too, huh? Yep, they do. Yeah, good, really good flank from, who is this, Fedkil, right? Yeah, really good flank from Fedkil, just in the perfect position to just wipe everything that got sent retreating by LionUlthwe. So that was really good coordination there. Yep, forcing off all these orcs all the way back into base. Yeah, there they go. Now they're gonna run. Okay, so we're red up north. Red team has got the north. Blue team's got the lower 2 though. Not bad. Let's go ahead and re-rotate here. Oh, we're looking at a push. Is this Technocrat? It is. It is Technocrat. Got attack Marines with their sergeants there. They have any weapon upgrades? They do. Is this triple plasma attacks? It is triple plasma attacks. You know, I don't really know if that was necessary, though. Maybe, yeah, because if he's laning against Westhaimer down here, the plasma, yeah, is going to be extra effective against his Space Marines. So, yeah, he's going to have a tough time. Is this Force Commander going to go down? He does. He does go down. Yep. There goes his Assault Marines, too. What is this? Oh, Manticore strike there. Did he actually get him to retreat? He did. He got all the Marines to retreat there thanks to that Manticore strike. Force Commander still here, capturing that victory point though. Got some Banshees here. These are LionUlthwe's, so red team pushing the mid. Look at that, capping. Got a barrier up here with some Guardians. Yeah, they're gonna murder these catechins. These catechins are about to wipe. Yep, they're dead. They probably had Doom on them too, if I had to guess. I don't know what the indicator for Doom looks like, but. Alright, where is the action at? I'm hearing... Here we go. Okay, so these guys are heading north there. Fedkil's just getting blasted a little bit in passing. We've got some orcs up here. Yeah. Zoom out a little bit. Yeah, they're going to get forced out of here. What's this? 2 shooter boys? Yeah, Destructor. I mean, he's floating a bunch of stuff. I wonder if he's just waiting for a knob squad or something. It looks like he didn't get anything in tier 2. Which was probably a waste. Is this Sentinel going to go down? Oh, look at that. Unlucky. Unlucky. That they still got the jump off there. And basically, did it... Running into the base might not be a great idea. Yeah, there they go. Okay. So tier 3 for Destructor. He needs to get something. I think a knob squad would be great. Tier 2 for Fed and Westhaimer. Let's see what else is going on. Nothing up north. Is there any... Uncapped. Who is this? I don't know why LionUlthwe isn't capping something. Maybe he's microing somewhere else. Oh, he just lost something. He just lost something. I wonder where. Wonder where. What do we got going over here? Are they just... Oh, they're just harassing this base, huh? Fedkil is just harassing stuff down here. Now he's forced off. Okay. Let's see. Still not capping. That seems like a mistake. You've got Guardians. I mean, Guardians can cap. Even if you don't want to use the Farseer or the Banshees for whatever reason, the Guardians, I think you should have had them capping. Alright, let's see how we go. We're going to see a Holy Pyre here. No, the Inquisitor just forced right off. I wonder if there was a Mind War on her from the Farseer. That might have explained it. Alright. So... nice grenades there. Yeah, from the catechins. Or maybe that was the shotgun blast. Friendly fire grenade there on the Farseer, but it didn't seem to do much. And here we see again westhaimer getting forced off and retreating right through this, you know, that blob. And actually, I think that was kind of a waste from LionUlthwe, especially with those Banshees. Could have done a lot of damage on the retreat path. Is this a Seer Council now? It is. So melee superiority unit for Eldar, gonna do a lot of damage to the Marines, you know, and coupled with the look at this. This is, I want to say, this is battle cry buffs from the Force Commander. Nice mana core strike, definitely good place to use it there on those stacked up Marines. But with the defend from the Force Commander, and I want to say for the Emperor, reducing the incoming damage, and then the retreat. You know, it didn't really end up doing much. But it got him out of there, so that's good. But yeah, blue team is definitely reeling. Here's a battle wagon. Okay, so that's what El Destructor was waiting for, huh? Was a battle wagon. Not sure if that was the best choice. I mean, definitely not a lot of anti-vehicle, if any, really, on the red team right now. Here's a Predator, though. Speak of the devil. So, you know, that could very easily, very quickly get Las Cannon, you know, go Predator Annihilator, and, you know, that battle wagon could be in trouble. We also have a Fire Prism now coming from LionUlthwe, so that's going to be able to threaten the battle wagon too. Very fragile, though, of course, is the Fire Prism, but a lot of disruption against infantry as well, so a decent choice, I think. Just going to have to be careful. Going to need to use its speed effectively to get through these really tight, cramped, interesting places on this map. Is this Seer Council gonna wipe? Oh no, they're okay. They're forcing off the orcs. Wow, no, it was the orcs that wipe, as a matter of fact. I might just, you know, if I was El Destructor... Oh, well, they run now. Yeah, it's too bad. I mean, between the Mekboy and the Battle Wagon, I think he could have wiped that Seer Council. But they do, I want to say that they also have like a damage reducing aura or something like that against range damage. Little cheeky turret here. I don't think it's gonna, yeah, it dies immediately. Here's a huge block of Marines that I don't really think the blue team has anything to handle. Look at getting stick bombers in tier 3. I don't think that's gonna be impactful enough. Manticore strike, not bad. Stops the cap. Smart, good usage. I mean, I definitely think there's good usage. Good play. Here we go. El Destructor. Hey, stick bomb is coming in clutch here. Oh, these are shooter boys, excuse me. But getting the cap, so that's good. Keeping them in the game. Can't argue with that. But yeah, they're forced off through the mid. I wonder if they're going to just chase this Manticore. Manticores are super fragile. Look at that, only like 300 hit points. If they really wanted to, you know, they could probably get in there and kill it in the base. There's the defend from the Force Commander. Westheimer's going to get away. 19 hit points. Yeah, he gets away. Look at all these guys forced off again. Yeah, so they're definitely good at pushing through all the way to the base. Oh, what is this? Plasma Cannon Devastator. Yep. So now he's just going to sit here and harass. Oh, but we got an infiltration. Red team gets the mid. How we doing on the top? North. Fire Prisms here. Just killing these shooter boys. Here comes a Shuriken Cannon. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna last up here much longer. Battle Wagon in the mid. Get the decap. At least for now, they're gonna go south and try and decap too. Yep. Catechins are going down there. Blue team's not giving up. Definitely still in this. Now we've got the Knob Squad coming from Destructor. And a Land Raider Redeemer on the way for Westhaimer. Nice. Yeah, and nothing to... Oh, here we go. Wow, a rocket run. Okay. Not bad. Wow, look at that. Tons of damage on Technocrat's little blob there. That was a pretty good nuke, I have to say. Pretty good. I'm not sure if it actually wiped anything. There you go. Nice little Manticore strike. Predator's getting pretty low. Yeah, he's got the last cannon, huh? Yep, he's got the last cannon. Wow, look at all that. Orky wildness, man. I love it. Here we go. Are they going to wipe these Marines? Oh, no, they get away. But now we see double plasma attacks here from Westhaimer, too. Yeah, he saw how effective Technocrats were, and he's like, I got to get some of that, man. Makes sense. Assault squad, no upgrades, but that Land Raider's about to come out. That could be a huge game changer, especially here in the mid. How's it looking in the north? Red team's just holding it down. Is that the Mekboy? Nope. That one single shooter boy left. Just won't give up against that shuriken cannon, huh? That's kind of funny. Alright. Here we go. Look at this. Yeah, blue team's definitely committing to this middle victory point. What's this? Attack Marine squad? Yeah, I don't think they're going to last too long. Look at all those stick bombs. That is, look at that. That's a lot. Whoa. 45 hit points left. So close. And look at that with 3 models, too. That's crazy. I take back what I said about the stick bombers, man. Super effective against those tactical Marines. Really good. A little jump and run here from these assault Marines. They might go down. Oh, man, look at that. Okay, stick bombs might do it. Yeah, they do. Look at that. Hey, those stick bombers, man. Absolutely. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 on the stick bombers for sure. What do we got here? Okay, these missile launch attacks. Yeah, okay, so we see the tactical Marines of Technocrat switching from plasma to missile launchers, trying to threaten that battle wagon. But they're getting wrecked a little bit here. I saw one of them wipe. Here they go. We got an assault squad jump. Are they going to try and... No, they're just going to force off these scouts. Oh, get caught by the grenade, though. Get caught by the grenade. Didn't lose a model, so they'll be okay. There's the Land Raider. Yeah, and look at this. This is one heck of a presence they got in the mid, and that's a really nice place to just dig in, and then they can maneuver to the south if they need to, and they can just let the red team have the north, frankly, because you only need the 2 victory points to win. Oh, interesting. Sneaky scouts trying to make something happen. They're paying for it. They're paying for it. Look at this Predator. Might be kind of a waste here for Fedkil to have his Predator sitting up there not really doing anything. Is he going to try and threaten the Land Raider with it, though? That might be a mistake. Yeah, what do you... I mean, really, in a lot of ways, what are you going to do with it? You'd have to drive it all the way around, bring it back down, really. Look at this. He's just driving it straight in. Yeah, just to get jumped. Do these assault Marines have fire and lightning, or thunder and lightning? They do, so they've got the Melt-A-Bomb support. Here comes the Seer Council, though, and the Farseer. Yeah, so they're going to support the Predator. Interesting, but are they going to just get dragged into a fight they can't win now? Yeah, here's the Knob Squad. Okay, and they're up. Oh, there's a time field. Okay, time field from the Farseer. Interesting. Yeah, that's from the Armor of Asurian. Slowed everything down, so they weren't able to engage, you know, as quickly as they wanted to. But look at that damage. Was that from the stick bombers again? That is some serious damage. I really like those stick bombers. Really good performance from them and Destructor. Definitely take back. Look, and he's getting more. All right, I'm on board with it, dude. I love it. Baneblade on the way for Fen&Gib. Getting some super heavies here, but an Avatar on the way for LionUlthwe. Yeah, red team looking pretty depleted. Look at those stick bombers. Yeah, they just can't approach. What a great counter. What a great counter those stick bombers were to those giant blocks of tactical Marine infantry, or just Marine infantry that Fedkil and Technocrat were trying to to just bully blue team with, and they were bullying them. Okay, here we go though. Terminator Assault Squad from Fedkil. We got a Land Raider on the way from Technocrat, so things are getting serious here. It's definitely not over. Time field again. Not really making an impact though. Everything's just retreating away. There's the Seer Council. Are they gonna... Yeah, I was gonna say they can't really challenge that Land Raider. And then once all this Marine infantry, they just retreat to the Land Raider, they turn right around, and then they start going back on the offensive, jumping in on these attacks. But there's some Terminators teleporting in, which is kind of ballsy. Typically you use your teleport to get out of trouble, but they decided to teleport in. They've got the Lightning Claws, so that's melee superiority. So they're going to just rip through everything. Look at that. Look at them taking out the Force Commander. He's probably going to go down. Are they going to grab? Oh, so close. Oh, he did. They did. They got him down. Is that Sacred Standard, though? It looks like he's got the Sacred Standard. So, yeah, you can see huge damage increase in everything around here. It's like 40% because he's down with the Sacred Standard. So, it's going to get crazy here. Wailing Doom coming in from the Avatar, knocking everything away. Yeah, big fight brewing here. Look at, here comes more reinforcements from the top, because red team knows that if they don't do something, they're gonna lose. And yeah, okay, we see the Force Commander here of Technocrat coming down, and he did get the cap on the Southern VP despite the Baneblade. So blue team's got to get something down there. Throw some guardsmen down there or something just to cap that back. 106 to 112, so super close. Here comes the rocks from El Destructor, and he gets the Predator. Nice shot. Nice shot from the Predator there. Time field right here, trying to slow down the knobs, but I think they're going to get the Fire Prism. Yep, they do. Yeah, you got to be so careful with the Fire Prism. It's so delicate. And these knobs, they've got their huge hammers. Yeah, they do. So they're getting their momentum buffs, which is huge DPS increases. Getting chased by the Seer Council with the Farseer support, though, which is kind of ballsy for them to be running in so fast. Because, yeah, now look, you got all this support, the shotgun blast from the Catechins and the Inquisitor, and yeah, look at this. The Seer Council is getting wrecked. Look at this. A couple of Land Raiders and a Battle Wagon. I think the Seer Council... Oh, look. Okay. We got the Spirit Stones from the Farseer, don't we? Yeah, we do. So the Spirit Stones heal is the only thing, if it's even going to save the Seer Council, and it doesn't. Look at this. LionUlthwe is just getting totally wiped out. Just dropped in an Autark to get that grenade pack entrance, do a little bit of damage and disruption, trying to just disrupt this huge blue team wall, and doing a pretty good job. Looks like the Land Raider here is going to go down. Look at these Terminators with the Thunderhammer Storm Shield. Yep, and they do. They get the Land Raider. We've got Assault Terminator squads with Thunderhammer Storm Shield from Technocrat and Lightning Claws from Fedkil. So, pretty good spread, being able to threaten all targets, basically. Westheimer's Force Commander still down, still giving out those Battlecry buffs, but... or Sacred Standard buffs. Are they buffing the enemies, Terminators? Are they... or is that for the Emperor? See, it's hard to tell who is giving what buffs, because they're all Space Marines. 1-to-1 cap. It's about to be a 2-to-1 though for red. Both teams taking a bunch of casualties, losing a lot of stuff. I think the red team might have it. If I had to make a prediction right now, I'd say red team have it, because not only do they have 2 Terminator squads, they've got a Predator on the way. And blue team, they have the Baneblade in the south, but this kind of super heavy, it's not going to be able to go out and cap, and unless someone comes to it, it's not going to be able to get up into an area where it can make an impact very quickly. And if anything, given the fact that there's just no support, I mean, these Terminators could potentially come in, get on the rear armor, and then just take this thing out. So if I had to make a prediction, I would say that the red team's probably done enough here. But is this an orbital? It is. Orbital bombardment coming in. Are they putting all 3 on the Manticore? That's kind of... yeah, they are. They're definitely gonna blow up this Manticore. Yeah, there it goes. Kind of a waste, because they probably could have gotten more of the Guardsmen here if they'd spread the beams out. I don't think they needed all of them on the Manticore, frankly. But yeah, look at these Terminators just tying up the Baneblade. Might not even kill it, but just having it tied up and having this pressure here, again, they're not going to be able to put the Baneblade somewhere where it can make a big impact. Yeah, nothing here. No one's trying to cap. LionUlthwe, only Guardians in an Artark. Okay, here comes some stick bombers. Let's see. There you go. Nice. I love that, man. Look at that damage. That looks amazing. Is it going to be enough, though? 14 seconds. I don't think so. I think Red's got it. Yeah, because they're just going to tie him up. That's going to be enough. Blue team's trying to cap with the Tactical Marines, which makes sense because they do cap faster than other units, but it wasn't enough. So there you have it. Blue team looked really strong. I really thought that blue team had it there for a while, but that one engagement where both sides just lost so much, and the red team was able to capitalize. Just having a couple of these hard units like these Terminators was enough to seal the victory. So Mech level 7 at the end still had the Def Gun in it. Okay, it was the Mega Rumbler ability. Nice, large knockback and stun. Good disruption. Inquisitor is down. Can't see what she had. Definitely had the Holy Brazier, and I think she may have switched to the Excruciators, which is another ability or another weapon that gives her a control ability. And then Westheimer's Force Commander there, also down at the end. You can see he's got the Power Fist and the Sacred Standard. Not sure if he had anything else. Good work from blue team for sure. LionUlthwe did pretty good, I'd say. Level 8 Farseer, Doombringer. The Doom ability was really strong. We saw that crushing in the early game. Armor of the Assyrian for a time field did a good amount of work. And I saw specifically the Spirit Stones keeping the Seer Council alive in at least one occasion. Force Commander from Fedkil also has the Power Fist. Not sure if he had anything else down at the end. And then Technocrat down here with the Chainsword and Storm Shield, which is a close second favorite loadout of mine for the Force Commander. Power Fist is definitely my favorite, but I do love the Chainsword and Storm Shield as well. So, pretty good game, if I had to say. You know, definitely was close. Had a good ending there with a nice little comeback. And all around, I thought it was pretty good. Pretty good play from both sides. And those stick bombers, I'm definitely sold on the stick bombers. So, there you have it. Dawn of War 2 Retribution 3v3. This is Cali Night Shift. I'm Garage. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.